WVU has found their offensive coordinator for the 2023 West Virginia football season. Let's go. What's going on, Mountaineer Nation? Jordan Cruz back here with the Country Roads webcast. And before I get into this video, I just want to give you guys a quick reminder, if you would, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button, give us a like on this video. It'll really help its performance, which in turn helps future videos performances here on the channel. And if you're a West Virginia fan and you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button. Helps us, helps you, helps get more of this Mountaineer sports content out to Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, let's get into it. All right, if you've been following along here throughout the offseason on the Country Roads webcast, you know that I've been predicting that Neal Brown would serve as West Virginia's play caller in 2023, and West Virginia may likely promote from within for that offensive coordinator position. And the coach they would hire would be a quarterbacks coach. Looks like that will officially be the move for West Virginia in 2023. And you guys know the coach that I've been pulling for to get this offensive coordinator promotion was Chad Scott, and indeed that is who has received the promotion and will be West Virginia's offensive coordinator in 2023, still remaining as the running backs coach as well. That's right, Mountaineer Nation. Chad Scott is the new West Virginia football offensive coordinator. Let's take a look here at the video announcement West Virginia put out on their social media channels, and then we'll take a look at the press release from the university announcing the promotion of Chad Scott to offensive coordinator for the 2023 West Virginia football season.
Like I was thinking about when I started the search, and here's what I was looking for, right? Looking for a teacher, someone that can go in a classroom in front of a large group of people and be able to deliver a message and be able to motivate and teach. Then I was looking for somebody that could develop relationships, and then somebody that was centered around development. Like, we got to develop those guys. The guy that earned this opportunity and will make the most of it is Chad Scott.
Appreciate y'all boys. Excited for the opportunity, man. It's going to be a great year. Great talent in here. We all got everything we need here to go be successful, man. So let's go get it done. Let's get to work. Excited for the opportunity. Appreciate y'all.
All right, so that was a look at the video announcement that West Virginia put out on their social media channels. Here is the official press release from the university. You can find this over on the official website there at WVUsports.com. West Virginia University football coach Neal Brown is named current assistant coach Chad Scott as the program's new offensive coordinator. Here's the comments from Neal Brown. Chad knows what our strengths are, and he has earned this opportunity. I've coached with him for 13 years, and I trust him and the positive energy he brings every day to our team. Coach Scott has been a part of elite offenses in the past at Troy, Texas Tech, and North Carolina, and that experience has prepared him for this leadership role. The fact that he has built strong relationships with our players and is a tremendous teacher of the game will have a positive effect on our entire offensive unit. Coach Scott will continue to lead the running backs where he's done such a great job for West Virginia, and I think one of the big reasons he was able to earn this is the solid job he's done coaching the West Virginia running backs. Under Scott, West Virginia's running game averaged 171.5 rush yards per game in 2022 as he built a unit with strong depth and consistency. Tony Mathis, Justin Johnson, C.J. Donaldson, and Jalen Anderson combined for nearly 1,800 yards and 18 touchdowns. Coach Chad Scott states here in the press release, I appreciate Coach Brown's confidence in me to take this next step in my coaching career and become the offensive coordinator of the Mountaineers. We have a strong nucleus returning, and we know what we need to do to be successful on offense. It's time to get to work. So there you have it, Mountaineer Nation. We now know who will be West Virginia's offensive coordinator for the 2023 football season. And to me, this also confirms, now this is purely speculation, and I'm kind of just reading the tea leaves here a little bit, but I think this confirms that Neal Brown will be the play caller for West Virginia in 2023. I think he promotes Chad Scott to offensive coordinator, gets him that title, but Neal Brown's certainly going to be involved in the game planning. I think Chad Scott's going to have a major voice there, but on game day, I think we'll see Neal Brown calling the plays. It just makes sense. I think we all know this is the do or die year for Neal Brown. So I think in his final season, it would be a little far-fetched to believe that Chad Scott would be the one to call the plays just because of the fact that Chad Scott's never called plays before at this level. I think now he's well on his way to doing that soon, but I think with the situation that Neal Brown is in, he's going to put it in his own hands and call the plays in 2023 for West Virginia, and to me, this all but confirms that. But I love seeing Chad Scott promoted to West Virginia's offensive coordinator position. He's long been my favorite assistant coach on the staff, as you guys have heard me sing his praises here on the Country Roads webcast many times, so super excited for him. I think if if you're going to promote within, there certainly isn't a better choice. And I think with West Virginia's situation, that's kind of where they had to go with this, was to promote from within. You weren't going to bring in a big name offensive coordinator with Neal Brown likely wanting to call the plays. And you're also going to be hard pressed to bring somebody in that knows the situation, knows Neal Brown's kind of on the hot seat at West Virginia right now. And it could be a 1-year deal. So it's hard to come in when you're factoring in job security there for a potential offensive coordinator candidate from the outside. So promoting from in was probably West Virginia's only move. And I think if you're doing that, Chad Scott is certainly the best move. Super excited for Chad Scott. Super happy for him. Well deserved. West Virginia's running backs have been awesome. I think this also probably leads to what I've talked about before, a more run heavy offense for West Virginia in 2023, but we can talk about that at another time. Right now, let me know down in the comments how you feel about Chad Scott being named West Virginia's offensive coordinator for the 2023 season. And do you also believe this confirms Neal Brown will call the plays for West Virginia in 2023? Like I said, let us know how you're feeling down there in the comments. We really appreciate the interaction as we continue to try and grow the Country Roads webcast community throughout Mountaineer Nation. Having said that, as always, I'm Jordan Cruz, and until next time, let's go Mountaineers.